Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Split Labs channel. Today is Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026. And as always, before I dive into my WNBA best bets, I have to let you guys know this video is completely powered by Split Labs because we built the exact tool that we wanted to use as sports bettors ourselves. I'm going to walk through some public betting splits, line movements, and market signals across the WNBA together. And if you yourself want to see what the crowd is doing or the line is going and what the market is hinting at, it's what we do every single day, specifically Monday through Friday, right here on the Split Labs channel with you guys. If you want to get access to everything that you're going to see here on the Split Labs dashboard, head over to the link in the description and the top pinned comment, splitlabs.net. Promo code YouTube gets you 50% off your first month. With that being said, guys, let's get into the slate. I've got some fantastic, cool new things to show you guys. Really excited. I've been telling you guys for a little bit that I'd like to get into holding myself accountable with like recaps, but also segmenting out to the channel, just getting some more up-to-date things, and yeah, got a lot of cool things that I'd like to show off for you guys, starting with the recap. All right, so recap of yesterday, guys. We did all player props for WNBA, so let's run down the list together. We had Copper over 19.5 points, cashed comfortably. Really chippy game there yesterday between the Mercury and the Indiana Fever. No, I don't know if that was a surprise to anybody. Maybe a surprise at like how chippy it really did get, especially nearing the end of it. Copper really pulled one out. This came down to the wire basically, which was almost insane because our first half was so fantastic, right? Second pick here, we had Alyssa Thomas under 8.5 assist. I told you as soon as I put this bet out, I was like, I hate this bet. I hate hitting Alyssa Thomas. Any single time that I do it, I feel like it just completely does not cash for me. So, you know, the only loss on our record there, but you live with it. Alyssa Thomas is just fantastic at what she does, being a great ball handler, distributor, all that good stuff, and it's just insane. Then we got Brittany Griner over 4.5 rebounds, completely cashed that comfortably. So we love that fantastic read there on Griner. And then last but not least, Cardoso under 2.5 assists. Chicago Sky, we have to talk about them at some point, guys. Like I don't know what it is at this point. It's completely blown out. Like, you would never think that Connecticut Sun and Chicago Sky, as terribly as they're performing this season, that Chicago would get blown out the way that they did last night. Technically today, guys, I'm recording at 11:52 p.m. It's just absolutely insane how that game went. But again, we cashed that as fade on Cardoso under 2.5 assists. So that brings us to a 3-1 record, which is just fantastic. Clap, round of applause there, guys. Quickly celebrating our wins and then moving into today's slate. We love that. We go 3-1. Guys, we got a really, the WNBA, guys. I mean, you got 4 games yesterday. Let me double check that. Let me fact check myself. Yeah, 4 games yesterday, and then you go into 1 game slate today. So this will probably be a really quick and easy video. If you guys want, I can quickly go over the just like how yesterday went, how it performed. You've got Dallas Swing still playing right now. I'm actually pretty surprised that this game is actually really close as it is right now. Chicago Sky, like we just talked about, complete blowout, disgusting, cannot believe it. Atlanta Dream, again, the WNBA loves doing a nice little 1,300 money line favorite and then having it just be close and somehow down to the wire. But again, Atlanta Dream pulled it out, and just another close spread game, which is absolutely insane for how often that happens within the WNBA. And then last but not least, the game that we were just talking about, the Phoenix Mercury versus Indiana Fever, probably the best game of the night. Just chippy teams, things, you know, chip on their back. You got you know, AT, Joanna, Laisha Hens, Allen, all that other good stuff. It was just a really grinded out game, I guess, near the end. And yeah, no, it was a really solid slate. So jumping into today's slate again, we've only got 1 game here, guys. So this will be extremely quick. Let me dive you guys into the closer view here so we can knock this out real quick. All right, so we got the New York Liberty coming in against the Las Vegas Aces. This is another team that had like a similar, it's New York, right? So public darling, always surprising when New York is not the heavy favorite. But New York, as of late, has been coming in at like a minus 1,000, like money line favorite, and barely covering spreads, teetering the line of like a loss and stuff like that. A lot of people are questioning Saab. So I do feel like this might be a potential bounce back spot against the best team in the league. You got your MVP, you got the GOAT coming in, and you're not at a pick'em. Clearly, the Aces are clearly favored at this point, but it did open at a pick'em at this minus 118 line, guys. But just looking at the data, how the public's currently betting this as of 11:56 p.m. And as always, guys, as I say, if I record a video at night, I always lead with the full disclaimer of this data may shift, and it should shift closer to first tip. This game does not tip off until 10 p.m. tomorrow. So guys, the data will shift. Check the dashboard. Promo code YouTube gets you 50% off your first month, but just make sure that you're looking at the most up-to-date data. I try to record these videos and get them out to you guys as soon as possible, but of course with that, the data is going to shift. Market's always reacting. Books are always watching. So just be mindful of that as I run down the data with you guys here. As we currently see it, as of 11:55 p.m., 61% of bets, 68% of money coming in on Las Vegas Aces minus 1.5. You've got, this is the open line basically. New York coming in at a plus 1.5, again, basically at a pick'em. These lines definitely do matter when it comes to NBA, WNBA in general. Then you got money line minus 130 for Las Vegas Aces. Coming in with a 61% of bets, 67% of money on their money line. Again, opened at a pick'em. It's trending in favor of the Aces, which is usually a positive signal when it comes to just betting, the favorites and stuff like that, if the books are aligning with everything that you're seeing when it comes to the data. And then on the total, we've got 175.5, the over taken in 90% of bets, 89% of money coming in on that over 175.5. It opened at a 173.5, now sitting at the 175.5. So guys, as if you're taking the over, which clearly everybody and their mother is, just be cautious and a little mindful of the line that you get here. Definitely a place that you might want to consider line shopping, because as you can see, it's not even midnight yet and this line has already moved up 2 points. So just be mindful of that as you guys are looking around, guys. Let's take a look at some recent form here really quickly when it comes to New York and the Liberty. Guys, again, New York just lost against the Sparks. They lost against the Mystics, who I'm sure nobody anticipated. They're on a 2-game losing skid against teams that they should absolutely have won against. Honest, biased opinion, right? And then you got the Aces coming in on a 2-game win streak against the Mercury and the Valkyries. Don't get me wrong, they're not bad teams. They're gritty. But guys, you've got this 12-4 2-game win streak team, and 2-game win streak and the WNBA is huge. And you're only getting them at a minus 130. I know it's the New York Liberty. I know they're not bad, but the line just doesn't make too much sense to me, guys. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet, guys. I'm going to go New York Liberty money line. And I have again, a new little card for it as well. That's just going to be my best bet here. New York Liberty money line straight up. We're going to keep it short and sweet. It's the only play that I can see here on the board. It does not make any sense why they're coming in with a 2-game losing streak, and you can get them only for a plus 108. They've lost against some really terrible teams, and it just does not make any sense. So guys, it's going to be my only play on the board here. Like I said, short and sweet. If you guys want access to everything that you saw here on the Split Labs dashboard, head over to the link in the description and the top pinned comment, splitlabs.net. Promo code YouTube gets you 50% off your first month. Pinned comment also, Split Labs merch, get that for sure. Comfortable, super solid. We love to see you guys rep the squad. And if this video helped you out in any capacity, make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help the team out a lot. With that being said, guys, we got a really small slate. Let's make it count. No player props today, even though we had a fantastic day yesterday. Let's keep cashing, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.